Welcome back to another video. So, as you guys previously saw in the last video, I kind of gave you guys a walk around of the car. I showed you what condition it was in and everything. And if you're new here, welcome to the channel. I hope you like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn post notifications on. Today, we are cleaning the mold and we are trying to get this thing to fire up. As you saw in the title, I do have fresh 93 in here, fresh 93 from the gas station, because when I did the fuel pump, I drained all of the gas, almost all of it. And I think that's the reason why it doesn't want to start right now. So what we'll do first is we'll try to fill this thing up and we're going to get it started. And well, hopefully we'll get it started. And then we will clean the interior out. We're going to get rid of the mold. We're not going to do a deep clean. We're not going to vacuum. We're not going to remove the seats. Not just yet. We just want to remove the mold so then that way we can be able to work in there comfortably. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I will see you guys by the gas store. We're going to fill her up. We're probably going to use all of this. This is a 2-gallon gas tank right here, or whatever you call it. But I fill it just under 2 gallons. I went at the gas station and said it'll fill this up, but it really didn't fill it up. So I just went right under 2 gallons. But this is fresh 93. All the old gas is taken care of. It's gone. You don't have to worry about that anymore. It stunk. It was a mess. So this will let us know if we have any gas leaks or anything else that's going on with this engine, because like I said, it does have a coolant leak. So we're not going to start it for too long, but we will run it so you guys can hear the tick, and hopefully I can get you guys to see the leak with me if I can see it, because when I test drove it, it was just a trail of coolant, and the coolant level light is on the dash. So I do know it's a coolant leak. So we will start this thing up and we will get it running, hopefully. And I don't see any mice in here anymore. So I think we're okay. I think we are okay, but I'm not gonna get too excited because it is November now. When I last filmed the last video, it was October. So it is November now, and it is getting colder outside. And with that being said, we will cut to the fuel door, I guess, whatever you want to call it. Oh, let me get the gas. Probably see me back here, but I'm going to get the gas. So it doesn't have, you can't just push the door open. So I think we're going to have to connect the battery, and we're going to have to open this door up so then that way we can put fuel in here to try to get this thing started. As you can see, the little rush spot here, I don't know if I put that in the last video. If I did, but I don't remember doing that. So if I didn't, you guys will get sort of like a cinematic view of the rust here. You can hear it. It's just flaking off. So we'll fix that. It's no biggie at all. So I'm gonna lift this up a little bit more. It's not too windy today, so we shouldn't be dealing with the car cover blowing everywhere. So we're gonna connect the battery. I'm gonna show you guys that. I'm gonna show you guys everything. My bad. I'm gonna show you guys everything. So, okay. So as you can see, we are inside of the car. I just flipped the lock switch up. Hopefully it doesn't set off any crazy alarms. You see me? Am I too close? Sorry. But anyway, as you can see, we are dealing with mold. It comes off pretty easy, but it's a lot. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take this entire seat out. Oh, can you see me? I can't see. So we will take this entire seat out. That way we can kind of deep clean it. We're probably gonna just leave this out of the car for now. I have a good place to put this. So we will take this out of the car so it kind of free up some space, give us some more room to work, and so we can clean this better. Okay, so with that taken out, we now have access to the battery, as you guys can see. When disconnecting the battery, you want to do negative first and then positive. When reconnecting, you want to do positive first and then negative. So just so you guys don't mix that up and you guys don't electrocute yourself. We don't need that. So you should hear a beep when the negative terminal gets connected. I don't know why it does that. I guess it's a Mercedes thing, I'm not sure. But we will reconnect this battery now, and afterwards we will try to get this thing to start, and then we'll try to clean the interior up a little bit. I mean, it's in great shape. We don't have to worry about anything crazy. This video shouldn't be too long. If you can see over there, I don't know if you can, I have mouse traps inside of here because I thought they were inside of the car, which I don't think they are in the car at all anymore. So I'm gonna reconnect the battery. It's gonna spark a little bit. I don't know if you heard that beep, but I did. Light is on, so we are on. This car, man, is just beautiful. I love it. I love every bit of this car. So we will take you guys to the front, so we can get this door open. I'll give you guys a better view of the interior. See what we're working with. As you can see, the mice trap right there, and then the mice trap right there as well. But look at how beautiful she is. She is gorgeous. So we will get this thing running and driving sooner than expected. I know that for a fact because once we have the gas, we'll be in great shape. But that is just the interior for you guys, a better view. I know I showed the interior in the last clip, but this is just a different view, better view maybe. But that is what we're dealing with. You can see the vents are they're almost spotless. I mean, it's kind of unbelievable that I got this car for free. So I might have to take this off, but I do have a mask now because it's not safe at all. But anyway, we will turn the key, so then that way we can open the doors. I did some reading to open the gas door without doing it manually. I think the manual way to do it is in the trunk, but we're gonna open the door and see if we can push it open because I think it's a push. So steering wheel. You hear the beep. I forget where the unlock button is. Oh, here it is. Okay. So let's see if you can hear that beeping, the beeping noise. Anyway, we're gonna check over here to see if we got it to work. Sometimes when things are this easy, you kind of feel like you're an idiot, but I know I shouldn't feel like I'm an idiot because this is my first model of this car. I was doing it this way. I don't know why, but there it is. This is the gas tank. Well, this is I can't think of anything right now. So, but this is where we fuel it up. And we were going to do that right now. Oh, and I also forgot to mention this key is a little bit finicky. You can see springs out, got a broken neck. So we're gonna have to fix that, okay? But put that in our pocket for now. We're gonna turn it. Oh yeah, she's gonna be a pain. Okay. Sorry to block your view, but I had to use both hands. Oh yeah. She's stuck on there, that's for sure. Okay, this is the condition of the fuel cap. It is in bad shape, but I think is that German? I'm not sure, but it smells like fuel, so I think that is the right way to fill it up. But I'm going to show you guys a closer view of that because it's not in horrible shape. It's really not. So here's our gas. Not too heavy, but we're probably, like I said, we're probably going to use all this. As you can see, the condition of the inside of this isn't too bad. All we have to do is just clean it up, and it's not going to take nothing at all. So good thing about this is Once you press this, you see, yeah. Once you press this and you push this in, the gas comes out, and then once you let off, it won't come out at all. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a good view here. Are we stuck already? Okay. I know you saw that. So this thing hasn't been opened in a while. We're gonna fill her up. So, don't know how much. She needs some more. She definitely needs some more. Okay, so now that is situated a little bit. We have a little bit of gas. Nice little click there. We will try to fill her up. I got a little bit of gas on my glove, so it's going to smell for a while. But she is filled up. I'm going to get you guys in the car, and that's how we're just going to do it. But I'm going to get you guys a view of the engine. Okay, we are still recording live. Mic is still charged on. Great news. I'm inside the car now, and we will try to turn this key, and we will try to get this thing started. You guys will see belts move. You guys will hear it. Well, you guys won't really hear it because the mic's in here, but we have 132,154 miles on this bad boy. So turn the key. We might have to press on the gas a little bit. Gonna just turn it a couple clicks so we can get the fuel pump on. Coolant level is on. Check engine light is on. ABS is on. Brakes is on. ASR, which I don't know what ASR is on. But yeah, we got a couple lights on the dashboard. I'm gonna show you guys as I'm talking. We will try to turn the key. Okay, so it acted like it wanted to go just right there. Oh, she wants to go. Smells smoky. So it's not the battery. I don't know if anything's burning in here. I don't want to burn the starter motor out. So we're gonna try to get it started again for you guys. Hopefully it starts. I want it to start. So she is not budging at all. So it is still low fuel in the car. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to just put the rest of the gas in there. Hopefully we can fill it up some more. It's not as low as it was before, but I will check back with you guys after I put the rest of the gas in the car. So you can hear me. Yep. We've put the rest of the gas in there. We actually got a good amount in there. So as I'm talking, you guys can see the gas level in the car. It is low, but it's not too low. So I'm trying to get this thing to start for you guys. That would be a great video, because that means that the next video will have a running engine, and we have to figure out the tire situation, but we'll figure that out sooner or later. But I'm going to show you guys, well, you already saw the fuel level, but I'm going to try to get it to start one more time. Hopefully it does. If not, we will just clean the interior out a bit, we will try our very, very, very best. So the spark plugs that I got for this car, I asked a question about them in the forums, and they said that they weren't the right ones to put in the car. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, I just can't remember why. But I will put a clip up of what they said about the spark plugs. I will show you guys the spark plugs as I'm talking. But right now with this engine, she cranks good. She doesn't sound lumpy or anything. She sounds healthy when she cranks, I'm not gonna lie. And to all my guys out there or women that work on cars and that try to start them up, you can hear, you know what a healthy crank versus an unhealthy crank is. This sounds like a healthy crank. Next video, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have spark plugs already, new spark plugs that we need. We will take the valve cover off. Well, not the valve cover, but the ignition coil cover. I'm just gonna call it the ignition coil cover. We're gonna take that off for now in the next video. And we're gonna pull the coils, we're gonna pull the plugs, we're gonna see how good or bad the plugs are in, because that's how you can kind of tell what condition your engine is in by the spark plugs. So if they're wet, not good. But if they're even wear on all 8 of these spark plugs in here, then we will be good to go. I wish she started this video, but I do think it is a spark problem because I got a new fuel pump in it. So I think it's a spark problem or it's an ignition coil problem. I don't think it's a battery problem because I don't use the battery. It could be an alternator problem as well. We do have a new alternator for this car. To get to this alternator in this car is not fun or easy, but if we will put a new alternator in here eventually. Just right now, I wanted to get it started for the video so we can kind of see the coolant leak, like I said. But I do want to say thank you, and I appreciate all the love and support that I got on the last video. You guys killed it. Make sure you do the same for this one. I would highly appreciate it. Okay, so as you can see, I got a totally different outfit on. This is a brand new day. I was going to show you guys the cleaning of the interior in this video, but considering this video is already too long, well, not too long, but it's already long enough, I'm gonna save the cleaning video separately. I'm gonna do it separately. So you guys will get this video, and then you guys will get the interior cleaning video next week, or maybe sooner, who knows. But yeah, so as you guys saw, the spark plugs and the information that I showed you guys was, I guess the spark plugs that I got have resistors in them, which aren't good for these engines. So they recommend Bosch ones. So I'm gonna go with Bosch. I gotta order those, and then once I order those, I'll be able to change the spark plugs. I already have ignition coils for the engine. So once we do that, we'll be in great shape. First crank of the key, you could kind of see that the engine wanted to start. I don't know what happened, but looking back at the video, I kind of see that maybe it is a battery issue. Maybe it doesn't have enough voltage to power up everything. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. And also, I don't think it has enough fuel. I know I said in the video that 2 gallons should be enough. I don't think it's enough because, as you can see on the dash, or as you saw on the dash, the fuel light was still on. So I think we need to, 1, fill it up some more, 2, maybe test the battery voltage, and 3, check if the fuel pump is working, because I don't have the plastic cover that goes under the car because it was so rusted, or the bolts were so rusted that the bolts just snapped off, and now I can't put the plastic cover over the fuel pump. So I got to check if there's any corrosion or any buildup of any sort that is on the fuel pump connections that will stop this car from starting. So that is sort of the outro of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, at least of me trying to start this thing up. I hope it was entertaining enough for you guys. Stay tuned for the cleaning video. The cleaning video is a great video. Make sure you guys Drop a like, comment, share, subscribe, turn post notifications on. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you guys have any tips of why this engine is acting like this right now, let me know. I will definitely respond back, and I definitely will appreciate all the feedback that I get on every video. And like I said, thank you guys for showing love on the last video. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick outro. Totally different day. It's 80 degrees in November. I don't know what's going on. That's why I got a short sleeve shirt on. I don't live on the West Coast, so you know, we got to deal with the cold, but it's not cold. So with that being said, I hope you guys like the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, turn post notifications on. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for tuning in.